I think his testimony and the song will speak for itself. You allow the Holy Spirit to minister to you through him.
Good morning. So I might play you a song here in a second if you don't mind. I wanted to say a couple things real quick. Some of you know this, some of you have never heard me talk about, but 7 years ago, I was given the greatest gift I ever could have asked for or wanted. I was made a father, little baby girl, and loved her. She was everything we ever would have wanted, ever dreamed of, and she was the happiest baby. Between the fits and everything else, like a normal baby does, just smiles and laughter. And a few years down the road, we started to notice some things and went in to see a doctor in Dallas and got a diagnosis for Cockayne syndrome, which is an extremely rare genetic disorder that causes a multitude of crazy things. The major of which is a lack of just growth. Despite how happy she was, there was a lot going on underneath that she just couldn't handle, she couldn't deal with, and she didn't have the strength to power through. And so she turned 4 years old, and this was about 3 years ago that we lost her. At that time, I've always grown up having a church home, and at that time, I could not bring myself to even think about walking into this building or any other building. I was very angry, and I let that anger turn into, it kept me from facing that first and foremost. I couldn't talk about it. I didn't want to think about it. And I spent a long time holding that in, and just ignoring it, really. I didn't want to handle it. I didn't want to deal with it. I didn't want to externalize how I was feeling. I felt like it would be a burden on anyone else, and I didn't want to put that on someone else when I was feeling it. And it took a lot. It was kind of funny, actually. We came up here to church because John back there was getting baptized, and we wanted to be here for him. And when I walked into the building that morning, the air struck me a little different. And we sat down and we watched the baptism, and then Pastor Ed was talking to everybody about grief and about healing that day. And I can't remember exactly what he said, but as he was preaching, he looked me right in the eyes, and I felt a presence come over me that I've never felt before. And it was almost immediate, like that grief. It overwhelmed me for a second, and then it was gone. And I'll always be grateful for that. But it's brought me back to a place where I can have that relationship with God, and I can be here, and I can worship, and I can praise, and I feel that my life is headed back in the right direction that it needs to go in, down that path. So thank you all, everybody here, for being a part in this church. Even if we don't interact, everybody, the love and the praise and the prayers, it really does make a difference. So that being said, might make everybody cry a little bit. I'm going to play you a song that I wrote for my daughter. It's more than anything, my biggest passion in life is music. And, I wanted to do something to commemorate. I've got tattoos that I've done that are my reminder. And I see those every day, but this was more of an externalizing of where I was, and the fact that my faith gives me reason to believe that it's not the end of that relationship with my daughter, and I'll see her again. Sorry, give me 1 second. wings, sweet laughter in the breeze. You'll never know by the way she smiles that baby was broken inside. Yes, she was built for a life we couldn't see, but I'll hold on tight to her memories. I know deep inside I'll never be fine. Yes, she'll always be on my mind. Yeah, I'm the father of an angel way up high. Grew her wings, spread them wide, and learned to fly. Healed forever, growing strong, happy and healthy up there after all. I wish I could take away all the pain and give you a life full of better days, but you're already gone, I'm trying to move on. Yeah, I'll always be lost in your ocean eyes, baby girl. I won't pretend I have all the answers about my head day after day. I'm feeling like I'm left alone here in this silence. These teardrops just washing away. So I don't ask for no one's help. I hide my pain behind a smile. But deep down in this broken heart, there's a father screaming out. Yeah, I'm the father of an angel way up high. Grew her wings, spread them wide, and learned to fly. Healed forever, growing strong, happy and healthy up there after all. I wish I could take away all the pain and give you a life full of better days, but you're already gone, I'm trying to move on. Yeah, I'll always be lost in your ocean eyes, baby girl. So I remember you in my darker days, fighting battles from deep within. I'm just trying to find that great silver line to follow your laughter in the wind. Yeah, I used to scream out to the midnight sky, and now I sit here alone in this car and cry. Just missing you more as days go on by, without you right here by my side. But I'll remember every moment I spent lost in your ocean eyes. Yes, I'll remember every single moment lost in your ocean eyes. Thank you.